Man, I should have went on did a StreamYard live tonight so some people could join. My bad, y'all. We'll get some in later on this week where we're gonna let people join. Y'all know what's going down with it. Make sure you stay on your pivot. H-Town, Texas, beautiful night out here tonight. Every day above earth is a blessing, most deaf. There's some people get up in here. I know it's late. We ain't tripping on the numbers. We ain't tripping on how many viewers we got. I want to just document this, and we come on here and we had these conversations, bro. A lot of these conversations about what's going on in the world and things that affect you mentally, the propaganda, the power of media, the weapon of media, the most powerful weapon of media. And I keep trying to get that across, and people are fighting it. They don't want to accept it. The ways of this world, the ways of this land, and the ways of the power and structure of the country of America and things like that. They think you just talking. They think you just rambling. They think, they say victim mentality, y'all turn it up. We ain't tripping off the donations. We just need the participation. We not tripping off the donations. We just tripping off. We not tripping off the participation, but we not tripping on the donations. We not focused on donations. We need participation. We need y'all in here. We need y'all active. I need y'all hitting that like button. Serious tonight. Shout out to the replay gang. Everybody's gonna catch this on replay. Some of y'all be catching it early on the morning, early morning, early AM on the way to work. Shout out to everybody in here, man. We just spilling the real, bro. We spilling the real. Shout out to Alexandria, man. Shout out to Alexandria. That's my second home. That's where my family from. My family is from Alexandria, Louisiana. I got family from New Orleans as well. I got family from New Orleans as well, all over Louisiana, but Alexandria is the base of my family. That's the base. My family from Louisiana. Used to spend plenty of summers out there. We just letting a few people get up in here. We're going to get to the topics tonight. Donald Trump, he won the election. Do we need to wait? Y'all tell me. It's on y'all. Y'all tell me. Donald Trump won. I already knew it. I think people who are living in reality knew it was in the bag after the election. But even if you had a little bit of doubt the debate. After the debate, I think once the debate happened, everybody knew that, hey, it was in the bag. Like, we won this. And people felt that way, like, man, how is Trump gonna win? We ain't got but a few months left, da-da-da-da. Well, if you had any doubt in that, last week, the shooting happened. I think anybody who's in their right mind in reality knew after that shooting, Donald Trump won the presidency. I think people think that I'm choosing a side because I say that, and I'm just speaking for me. I don't really care about opinions and what you go to sleep thinking or feel about me, because if I did that, I wouldn't be doing YouTube for 6 years. I wouldn't be running a media platform for 6 years. I wouldn't go out and do this because people told me I shouldn't do this. People told me it's stupid. People told me this is dumb. It's lame. You know, doing media and YouTube and hip hop culture, unless you was big and established at like a radio station or had a platform with a bunch of followers, this wasn't respected in 2018. The respect for doing media from grassroots level did not become a thing until like 2021. I had to walk in rooms and be judged and looked at. I had to deal with that embarrassment. And I told myself I can't be embarrassed right now because I'm working. I had to fight that, like, damn, I'm finna go up in here with this camera and try to work with niggas, and certain niggas in here gonna try to look down on me. They gonna try to look at me like I'm not a live nigga or I'm not a respectable nigga or man, he a cameraman or he a blogger, da 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 da. That is over now. That is over. There's no more of that because everybody understands and knows. So I'm just trying to put that out there that media is powerful, bro. And I told y'all, if you saw the video, Biden was gonna drop out. How many of y'all saw that? How many of y'all was here for that live? Did y'all see that live? Did y'all see the lives? Somebody getting a car wash right now. It's kind of loud. Somebody getting a car wash right now, so it's kind of loud. With two people. It's crazy because nobody ever comes over here to get their car wash. Now it's two people getting a car wash. I'm gonna play the video in a second that brought us here tonight. But Trump, I'm gonna move over here a little bit until these cars are done. Let me go up over here. Cause that damn car wash is loud. I could go in the store for a little bit. Should I go in the store? I'm gonna go up in the store a little bit till this car wash done. We got a few minutes for they close. He closed at 12. Let me wait till this car get done, bro, cause these motherfuckers loud. People can't hear. We outside with it though, man. H-Town, Texas. We outside with it. We outside with it. I'm gonna post up in here for a sec till that car wash done. Okay. See, I know y'all about to close. 5 minutes, it'll be done. So I want that part to be understood with it though, bro. Like, I put the context clues together of the write-ups. So I wasn't taking, people was looking at like, oh, you taking information from Newsmax. Now I did confirm what they said when I did that video. I think was it Friday or Thursday, whatever day it was. I did say, okay, nah, they got the sources. I did say that they were right. But really, I was saying they were right. I knew they were jumping the gun. But when I read CBS write-up, I read every other news article I could find write-up, they were all using verbiage and language that was saying like, hey, bro, Trump, Biden is, people behind the scenes are talking about, you know, him possibly resigning. And I'm like, bro, the decision has already been made in my mind that he can't win. That's why I jumped out there with such a bold prediction, bro. And it wasn't even really no prediction. It was in the pudding. You could see how they was framing it like, we just gonna announce it how we want the announcement. We want to control the announcement. It's kind of what Skip Bayless is doing right now with his announcement that he's no longer gonna be working. Skip Bayless might come out tomorrow and make an announcement about him leaving Fox. And shit, we'll see. Because, you know, I don't want to get too sidetracked. There is a possibility that Skip might have said, hey, man, I don't want to do this no more. I don't know, though. So I knew it was coming, that they just wanted to control the date when they was able to say it and put it out there. But I knew it was coming, dog. And I said that in that video. Then I said it again on the live. I think the live was Saturday. What day did we do that live? Friday? I think we did. I did the video Thursday, then we did that live Friday, and I knew it was coming for Trump. I knew I was like, Trump, they finna go ahead and come on and make that announcement. It's too much momentum after that shooting. They was already losing before the shooting. Once that shooting happened, what you have to know, bro, and I know y'all don't like it, this is a popularity contest, bro. It's about who you can get to get. That's why I say, y'all know what politicking is? And that's why I named this shit politicians. In our culture, politicking, when we say we politicking, it ain't gotta be negative, it ain't gotta be positive, it ain't gotta be messy. That just mean we conversing. That's how we use it. Man, I'm gonna come politic with you. I'm gonna come chop it up, right? So I looked at it like we podcasting, that's what we doing. When you podcast, you politicking. The definition of politics is expressing one's beliefs, one's thoughts, one's ideologies. That's what politicking is. One's beliefs, one's thoughts. Now the laws and everything like that are play into that because this is what you believe the policy should be, what the day-to-day program of the country should be. So they politic how they politic within guidelines of rules, structure, where the money should go and things of that nature, what bills and things like that. But it's so many layers to that. You got House of Representatives. You got the people that are behind the scenes. The president is merely a face. The president is merely a face at times. There's people that's behind the scenes running plays and calling shots and putting things in orders that you and I will never see. So I'm just spreading the real facts for y'all, bro. It's people behind the scenes. And people like to call it, people think that conspiracy theorists. No, it is people behind the scenes pressing buttons, making calls. They're having conversations. They do not give you personal data. They don't give us real intel. They tell us what they want us to know. They tell us what they want us to see. Just know that. It's a gang of conversations going on that we'll never be privy to. They having this debate, that debate behind the scenes. What we gonna do next? How we gonna handle this? Bro, that stuff that you see on them shows like Scandal, which that storyline might be a certain way. But bro, that stuff is for real, bro, how that shit go. Well, keep it G News, what's the deal? That's what that is, bro. Shout out to Applying Pressure. We outside with it, H-Town, Texas. Let this car go through this car wash, man. I gotta wash my shit tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate y'all turning it up to this month, man. We had a good month. Been grinding. And it's crazy because it's videos that I should have done or could have done. And because I've been kind of doing okay, I didn't force them. Because I was going to do another Stephen A. Smith video. I didn't do that. I might do the Sean Kingston video tomorrow. I don't know. But I've been, I still been dropping, but I probably could have dropped a little bit more. Somebody say Ski-Ba-Dee. Rest in peace, man. Ski-Ba-Dee. Hopefully I'm saying it right. God bless his soul, man. Condolences. So I just want that to be understood. I'm not voting, y'all. And people are thinking that I'm choosing a side or I'm going for Trump. No, I'm just documenting the facts. I have a media platform, y'all. I know that y'all think that YouTube niggas or media personalities are nothing but goofies and lames and fuck niggas who just only in it for the views. Nah, I have in my head as well that I'm documenting the culture. I'm documenting history. I'm like, I want y'all to know that the world has gone digital. This stuff that we putting on YouTube is backed up to the YouTube app and Google. That's a database. I'm storing this info in database, and even right now, bro, there's history that I can go back and look on for certain topics when the conversation comes up again. Everything gets documented on the internet. And I use, for instance, just real quick before we move on, the Big Sean and Kanye West conversation came up again this week, right? You could easily go back and look up what has been going on between them because it's documented on the internet. Kanye West said what he said about him on Drink Champs. Big Sean went to Drink Champs right after that, responded to what he responded with. That's 3 years old now. That was in 2021 when that happened. So it's stored on Drink Champs, but I have documentation of me making videos about it as well. So if you think Trump it won't win, that means that you believe that Kamala Harris will. You think that more people in America are going to go vote for Kamala Harris than they are going to go vote for Trump, because Kamala Harris is going to be the person that gets nominated. The other person ain't not. Kamala Harris is the only one with the name. She's the one with the money. By him endorsing her, she gets the campaign money that they have. So that's what you're saying. When you say Trump is cooked and he won't win, that means that you believe Kamala Harris will be the new president. That's what you're saying. I'm not voting either, bro. That's my choice. It's my choice to vote or not vote. I'm not voting either way. I haven't got what I needed, what I wanted. I haven't got the tangibles. I haven't got the documented guarantees that I would like. And this is my personal belief, my personal opinion. I'm not going to participate in something because I have a choice to or because they told me I need to. Nah, I know how to think for myself. Hey, bro, I don't have to go vote. If I go vote, that means I believe in the person I'm voting for. That means that I believe the person that I'm voting for has my best interest or my people's best interest. I didn't make the world this way where we're divided by race. I didn't do that. They did that. My people and my ancestors didn't do that. And I'm speaking for America. On American soil, FBA, Foundational Black Americans, did not create this divide between skin color and ethnicity. We didn't do that. They did that. The government did that. They made this thing become a place of representation and value and respect based on your skin color, your race, and your ethnicity. I didn't do that. My ancestors didn't do that. So when I go into election time, I'm going to do what they do. What are you doing for my people? We are not all one. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand? We are not all one. United we stand, divided we fall. Fuck that. We not united. We've never been united. Never. We have never been united. I have no interest in voting. I'm just documenting the history. If Kamala Harris comes to Houston, I will pull up and document it and stream it. I doubt Trump will come back to Houston, but if he does, I will pull up and document it and stream it. I doubt he will, though. If Kamala Harris comes out, I'll document that. But I'm not voting either way, but I will get y'all the information. That's what I'm supposed to do as a platform. My nigga Pook in here, Studio 56 podcast. Yo, we gonna work on some shit tomorrow evening, and we probably gonna be back up next week, y'all. We gonna figure out something. Nah, I didn't make it. Crip 52 crazy. Shout out to Twan. We gonna be back next. We'll be back next week for sure. If not this week, bare minimum next week. If we don't have it together, we're gonna stream some shit together on the phone. At least me and Pookie, we'll have Twan back in there once we get the mics back up. But bare minimum next week, if we don't have all the stuff together, we're gonna at least stream on the phone. We'll just stream from the phone inside the barbershop area or something. Yeah, and I ain't got a cut, y'all. I ain't had a cut in 2 weeks. I'm raggedy. And this is by choice, not by force. I've been busy. I've been tied up. I've been working. And then I woke up one day and said, nigga, fuck a cut right now. Nigga, we grinding. And I said, this is the equivalent of a nigga letting their braids go nappy, like how Jim Jones used to do back in the day. And I said, I'm going to do that shit for a week or two. Like, fuck it. Just go out, no edge up, no nothing, nigga, and just rock out and see. And I kind of like this shit, bro. I kind of like this look. I kind of like the look, just the nappy, scrunchy face, the nappy hair, no edge up. I kind of like this look, bro. I think I want to do it for a few more weeks. I'm going to go get a clean-ass white tee, nigga, and just go outside fucked up. We breaking up. We breaking up. Turn us up, man. Hit that like button and get active. We back, though. Studio 56 podcast. We good? Okay. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. What's the deal? What's the deal? So we'll be back next week. We gonna work on something tomorrow. If we don't get it rolling by tomorrow, be back next Monday, y'all. We gonna be streaming directly, just regular phone, regular whatever. So we getting it done next week regardless, man. We want to come back with that quality right, but we got to give y'all something. I've been seeing people talking about that Studio 56. Shout out to my guy, Pooh. Go subscribe over there, too, right now, bro. Nah, facts. Hey, Rudy Mosby. We need guarantees. We need documentation. We need tangibles. This is a fact. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. We haven't used our power and we haven't demanded anything for our ancestors that were already on American soil. For our ancestors that were bought from the Caribbeans. Our ancestors that were brought from Africa. Mixed in. That have been here for centuries now. We talking centuries. We're FBA now. FBA lineage. No matter how we got breeded in with the indigenous people, we know FBA. We know centuries of lineage on America, even if you were bought from Africa, because you don't call yourself, you don't rep Africa. We not repping Africa. We not repping these other countries. Our parents and grandparents and their grandparents were here. and their grandparents were here. We didn't create these rules. We didn't create this narrative. We didn't make the divide. So when people try to tell us united, when it's like, nah, bro, everybody else is pushing for their people. Why are we not pushing for our people and making demands? I don't have the resources, y'all, and I don't have a problem with that. See, every once in a while, you get a couple bitch ass niggas who like to come in here and say, what are you doing for us? Bro, I never said I had the answers. I never said my way is the right way. I'm just raising awareness, bro. Facts. My nigga Pooh say, where's Harris been for the last 3 years? My nigga BP just put me on something too, Pooh. BP just put me on something. He said Kamala Harris is not even a real politician, bro. Does anybody know anything about that? Does anybody know about that? Somebody said Kamala Harris is not even a real politician. So I don't know. Meaning she didn't come up with like a real political background. Just like Trump didn't. Like she doesn't really have the real political like information and things like that. That means like she's no different than Trump when it comes to like real political experience like that. Like she got in position, but she really didn't. I don't know though. I don't know. And that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's when a popularity contest comes into play, y'all. Y'all just answered the question. What I'm saying. I'm not saying Trump is a politician. I'm just saying, like, people are saying Kamala, like she's this high-level politician. From what I hear, she ain't one either. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Oh, she was a senator? Okay. They said she was a senator. I don't know. Oh, I want to be clear, y'all. I don't give a fuck about Kamala Harris. Like, I really don't. I'm not fucked up either way. She's not going to win. I'm just telling y'all that. I'm not voting for Trump. I need y'all to understand that I am not voting. I am not voting, y'all. Somebody said she was not a senator. Somebody said, Pooh said she was a judge. Okay. Oh, niggas say I don't know nothing. What I do know is I'm not voting. And I do know you can look at my video on Thursday and you can look at my video Friday night or Saturday night and you can go look this up, okay, hit the home page and click videos. I said that Biden would be dropping out before their announcement today. So obviously I know something, nigga, and it's documented. People said, oh, ain't you this, you that. Obviously I know more than you, nigga. I know more than you, nigga. And I bet you Trump wins. And I don't give a fuck who wins. I'm just documenting the history, bro. Tell Kamala, pull up out here to H-Town so I can pull up to her speech and document it. I'll be there with the camera and the live stream. Both. Dog said I'm a felon. Even if I was, who gives a fuck? What does me being a felon mean? Does that mean I'm a bad person? Does that mean that my voice don't matter because I'm a felon? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Your former president, since we talking about murder, since we talking about felons, were murderers. They were murderers and kidnappers, nigga. The first president was a kidnapper, a murderer, and a manipulator. George Washington. He was a liar, a finesser, a manipulator, kidnapper, abuser. Am I lying? I ain't committed half the crimes that George Washington committed. I ain't never kidnapped nobody. I am in my motherland. What are you talking about? Go home to the motherland. This is my motherland. My people been here for centuries. Some of my people are already here. This is my motherland. We built it. Why would I go home to a motherland that I didn't build? And for the people who like to get on this go back to Africa shit, and if you from Africa, you supposed to take pride in where you from, most definitely. But the people who try to tell me to go back to Africa, what part of Africa would I go back to? Like, let's talk about that real quick before we get to this video while we really here tonight that I want to document the real reason I went live. Let me know what part of Africa I'm supposed to go back to. Like, let me know. What part of Africa am I supposed to go back to? Since y'all keep saying that, go back to your motherland. And for all y'all people that say that, go back to Africa and these countries and this and this and that, y'all motherfuckers need to do y'all research. Them countries in Africa wasn't even there. Like, Africa was just land. It wasn't even divided up. That shit came later on, bro. A lot of these countries that y'all be talking about in Africa, they're fucking new. The countries of Africa are younger than America. It was just land at first. They didn't even have documented like borders and countries and shit like that. So, nigga, I'm American, nigga. This our land, nigga. So there is no going back to Africa. My people didn't flee. My people didn't run. My people stood and we fought. My people don't run. My people stand. We fight. We don't tuck our tails and run. You understand that? We built this. So anybody that tells me to go back to Africa, tell the people that left England to go back to England. They left. Their people made the decision to leave. We never made a decision to leave anything. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? We never made a decision to get up and leave and run from our failures and, you know what I'm saying? We never ran from shit. Am I lying? We didn't get up and run. Somebody tell me, am I lying? Did we ever get up and take off running from some shit, or did we stay and fight? We still fight to this day. Every time they tell us, man, go back to Africa, we need to go back to Africa, how many niggas get up and leave and go back to Africa? That dream is dead wood. If that's the case, why are so many fucking Africans coming over here, bro? Why are so many African people coming over here, bro? Why do so many Africans and these people that tell us to go back to our country, why do they come to our country? The country that FBA, Black Americans built, the country that we created the economy for. We built the cotton industry that got this country rolling. We created electricity. These are documented facts. We built the colleges that they try to tell us to pay all these thousands of dollars to go to. We created the architecture structure. We did all this shit while working against the government, while working against the system of tearing us down. Actually, y'all are the victims. Nobody can call me a victim because y'all are the victims. Y'all are the ones that ran away. That's your ancestors. The only people that call us victims are the people that hate us. That's a undeniable hate term because you don't call anybody else victims. They in their feelings. They in their feelings. Y'all calling us victims, but y'all are victims. Y'all ran. Y'all ran, nigga. We ain't never ran. When did we run? Nigga, we stood when they had guns. We took beatings for you motherfuckers to come out here and do the shit that you doing today. We died over this shit. Malcolm X died over this shit. Martin Luther King died over this shit, nigga. And hundreds of thousands of more died over this shit, nigga. Our city, they bombed Tulsa, Oklahoma, nigga. They beat niggas, bro. They used to beat young motherfuckers in cafes and spray us with water hoses. Nigga, we ain't leave. Nigga, we stood in there, bitch. That's why we soldiers, nigga. We soldiers, nigga. But them niggas hate that. They don't like to hear that. Cause they ran. Should have fought, nigga. Should have fought. See, niggas will tell us when we talk about slavery, we should have ran, we should have fought, or we should have fought. Nah, nigga. We had the courage to stay there and figure it out. Y'all need to be telling people from other places they should have fought. Not us. Y'all need to be telling motherfuckers from other countries they should have fought. Yeah. You can't call no black American lazy, dog. It is what it is. See, we breaking all the narratives tonight, and we killing them. We killing all the narratives, all the false lies, all the fake stereotypes. They go highlight bad people or people that make mistakes or are flawed and try to make that the narrative for our entire group. So they'll get 10 lazy people or 20 lazy people or 50 or 100 or go to our people that are unemployed and say, this represent all of them. But they never tell you it's a documented fact that more black people have jobs than ones that don't. Y'all don't see them at work? Y'all don't see them? Y'all do know, they say we don't work hard. Y'all do know that people that work at McDonald's, Popeyes, Walmart, Target, warehouses, they work just as hard as people that make $100,000 a year. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? Am I right or wrong? Y'all know that people that work at Target, that work at Walmart, they work just as hard as a motherfucker that makes $100,000 a year sometimes, right? So working hard does not guarantee you that you're gonna be rich and successful in America. Even in the Hispanic culture, there are Mexican women that come over here and work hard as hell, and they don't come nowhere near close to $100,000 a year. Y'all do know that, right? So I want that to be clear. They try to put the narrative on us that we don't work hard because we don't want to work for less and we don't want to be slaved out. So they'll tell us, well, because you don't want to go slave yourself out for $12 an hour or $11 an hour, you're lazy. No, that's not true. That's not true. Leave everybody in here. Leave everybody in here. Don't kick nobody out. Unless they spamming, Unless they spamming, leave their ass in here. They want to hear this. They suffering tonight, goddamn. Because I have this video I'm about to show, and I wanted to get y'all real good and riled up before I played it. I need everybody to hit that like button right now because I got a good treat for y'all tonight. Ooh, shit. Y'all gonna like this one. We ain't even gonna get mad at them tonight. This shit so fucked up I can't even get mad at them. I got something for you niggas tonight. I don't know what city this happened in. I seen it come across my timeline one time, then Meek Mill posted it. Shout out to Meek Mill for shedding light on this subject. That's why I got it from his page. I had seen it, I think, somewhere else, but if not, it was Meek Mill. Meek Mill put it on this page. It was like, nah, this is sick. I don't know what city this is in. I do want to know. Let's wake it up. For everybody that got so much to say about this, about that, united we stand. And, you know, we have a percentage of people who commit a crime or don't have jobs, but they want to make that be the narrative for all of us. They call us lazy. They call us dumb. They call us criminals because they're picking out the lazy people in our community. They're picking out and trying to make that the focal point of us. What if we did that to them with videos like this? Because y'all don't think there's any lazy white people in America, yes or no? When y'all call us lazy, do we go and pick out the white people who don't have jobs and do drugs and say they represent all white people? Or the Asians that do drugs and don't work and da-da-da, do we go say, well, they represent all Asians? Or Mexicans who get high, who do drugs and don't want to work in and out of jail, do we say that this represents the Mexican community? Or we don't do that. So why does that happen to us? Why do y'all get to go pick out a representative and decide who represents us? Why is that? That's the narrative of media. We broke that down before. As Malcolm X said, the media has been used as a weapon to create a narrative about us. The power of media. Media is the most powerful weapon in the world because now people are so brainwashed they can't even unsee it. It is grown men, grown black men that are in their 40s, 30s, 20s that still think that black people are lazy. They don't know that that's a myth. They still think that black on black crime is a real thing. So you know what I want to do today? For the people who think that it's fair to pick out a few bad apples, and this is just an example because I'm not that stupid. I know that this don't represent all people that are white. I know that this don't represent all people that are Hispanic. I know that this don't represent all people that are Asian. I'm not going to dumb myself down to y'all stupidity and ignorant level. But let's play this video.
Walk around a snigger. Where's your walk around a snigger? Where's your parents?
Little nigger.
I'ma tell all y'all bitches that's on my auntie, y'all shit in the house. Oh my God. 13%. Hey, are you allowed to let these little niggas make threats? The nigglets are making threats. Can you arrest the nigglets? Please arrest the nigglets.
Look, they have to.
Hey, stop making threats.
They have to accompany the nigglets through town. Everybody.
Fucking nigglets. The future engineers have. Hey, you guys are the future engineers.
No,
Future engineers have to get escorted because they're so violent. Yeah. You got a light brain, bud.
God, I love
2
little
ounces
fucking monkeys
lighter
like
than
that.
ours.
It just shows how fucking violent they are at a young age.
Your frontal lobe is 2 ounces lighter, bud.
Hey, can y'all find a video? Is there a video of black Americans, adults doing that to any group of any race of kids? Have y'all ever seen that? Have y'all ever seen that? Put it on your mama and your daddy and put it on your life that you can find a video of a group of 30, 40, and 50-year-old black men calling Asian kids racial slurs, white kids racial slurs, Mexican kids racial slurs. You won't find it. Because we not raised like that. That's not who we are. And see, I'm smart enough to know, respectful enough to know, and intelligent enough to know that these guys don't represent all white people. But let me show y'all how the game works and how they play it. They gonna make that represent all of us when they type it up. They gonna promote it like it represents us as a whole. They gonna push it like this is what they do. See, we don't have the option of controlling our own narrative, but that stops today. That stops in 2024 because Big Ant got motion in the streets. I'm touching the people. They coming up to me. They shaking hands. That means the goal is here. Fuck the views. Fuck the numbers. Those are little things that are cool. They look good. They make money. And for sure, I want to make money. I want to survive. But the real unmatchable, the real the real bragging right, the real the real focal point that is priceless is your impact. Because if you have an impact, you will always be able to make money, even if you don't become a millionaire, even if you don't become a billionaire, even if you don't become 100,000-aire. If you have impact, you leave a legacy, you leave a message, you push a message, and it makes people react. Window, the window. Yeah, you probably got to press a button or something. Yeah, he'll bring it to the window. Is he there? He not there? For sure. Once again, for that guy to say the words don't mean nothing. They called those kids monkeys as well. They called them monkeys as well. Then he also said they start at a young age. This show, it's good that they showing us how they start at a young age. See, you can't control our narrative anymore. See, y'all try to diminish and try to make the word when y'all say it, oh, it's just a word. Any nigga that says the N-word is just a word is a nigga I don't want around me. That's a nigga that, hey, you are whipped, you are whitewashed, and you not here to fight for what's right, and you not really on code. So you got a right to your opinion if you are FBA. If you're not an FBA, your opinion don't matter at all about black people. Let me say that again. If you're not FBA, your opinion about black people doesn't matter. And it never will. So for the people who say the N-word is just a word, those are people who have bowed out and don't want to fight. Because you call the Hispanic culture a word that's derogatory, they're never going to say that's just a word. Y'all seen what the Jews do to Kyrie and Kanye. stripped him. They took Kanye from being a billionaire for using what they call anti-Semitic conversation. They called these dudes monkeys, these kids. They called them monkeys. They then proceeded to say, oh, look how they act when they're young. Stereotyped them. Stereotyped them. Oh, they start young, don't they? So why are you telling me that it's just a word? Did you tell the Jewish community that it was just a word? Oh, we got a lot of niggas in here that's stupid tonight. Whether Kanye West said some stupid shit or not, whether you agree or disagree, there was action for his words. He did an action, there was a reaction. I'm now talking to the people telling me it's just a word. So when you tell me these are just words, did you tell the other communities that they were just words? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you tell the other communities, hey, what Kanye West said was just words? What Kyrie Irving did was just a tweet. What Nick Cannon did was just words. What Whoopi Goldberg did was just words. What the baby said on stage was just words. Because remember, they canceled the baby. They canceled like 30 of his concerts. He had to go meet up with people and programs and all this stuff. Did you tell these other groups that they were just words? Yes or no? Did you? Did you? No, I'm saying, if you saying it's just words now, is it like that for everybody, or is it like that just for us? So if I go yell a derogatory term about any other group of religion, anything of people, are you gonna tell me that's just words? Are you gonna tell them when they get mad that's just words? Nah, you're not. And once again, we talked about it last night. That is systematic oppression. That is systematic racism. You're telling a group of people to follow rules that your group of people are not going to follow. You're going to tell a group of people that they can't have the same privilege as you. That's a form of systematic racism and classism. And that's crazy in America. You want to know why that's so crazy in America? Because the group of people you have told this to have been being treated like they're second-class humans for centuries on this land. But the worst part about it all is none of you would be here surviving and thriving without FBA. Nobody. Systematic. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about having the right. Y'all know what I mean, though. I don't give a fuck about speaking the English language properly. My point, I can communicate. I can get my point across. Shout out to my Hispanic people. Shout out to my Mexican people. Shout out to my Latin people. It's so crazy that people will try to poke and pick fun in my language while making sure in the government gives its senators, and that's not even the native language of the land. The native language got stripped. They brought their language from over there in London, and they don't even speak proper English. So who are you to tell me that I need to be speaking proper English and things like that when you understand what I'm saying? See, that's some little petty shit that kids do. That's what kids do. Try to find little ways to not understand like a little bitch. That's just what little shit bitches do. You know, that's some shit your girl will do when she mad at you. You know, you got to expect that shit from women sometimes. They like to be petty. They can't help it, man. They emotional. But you niggas ain't gonna beat me. You wanna know why you can't beat me in these conversations? Because I'm speaking out of reality. I'm not speaking out of hate. I'm not speaking out of trying to destroy. I'm not speaking out of being disrespectful to your people. I'm speaking out of, what can I word this as? What can I call this? I guess we could call it setting the record straight. Setting the record straight and getting our factual narrative out there that has been lied and manipulated by so many people. Pushed. Hey, you can call me a victim all day. It stands. We never ran. NBA, foundational Black Americans, we never left America. We took the beatings. We took the destruction. We still taking it today. You seen the little kids in the video. They took that, they popped their shit back to grown men. How many of your kids would be able to turn up and get aggressive with grown men that are 3 times their weight and 3 times their height? Do y'all have 8 and 10-year-olds, when somebody calls them a racial term, are they gonna turn up and try to fight them on their own? Or they gonna run home to their parents? Y'all let me know, because you see what our people do. You seen what them little niggas did, but y'all would call that being violence. Y'all would call that being ignorant. Y'all would call that being stupid. They calling these little boys niggers to their face, and they ain't but babies. They 10 years old, bro. Ain't now one of them niggas over 5'2". They didn't take off running. They ain't get scared. Y'all calling us victims. Nigga, we don't run. We punch. We fight. We stand. We overcome every obstacle that gets thrown in front of us. Every obstacle that get thrown in front of us. Every single fucking one. And we've been doing that for centuries. So it is what it is. We changing the narrative. Don't look into our community and pick out our bad apples or our people that made mistakes and try to make that the narrative, because y'all don't come back and the people that have made mistakes and they got their life together and got on point and got straight and open up their own businesses, opening up their own restaurants, open up their own clothing lines. They open up their own everything. Detailing companies, truck driving companies. You understand what I'm saying? Get their own restaurants, own food trucks, own barbershops, own beauty shops. Y'all don't promote how important and big that is in our culture for somebody who once made mistakes and then bounced back and got it together. Y'all just want to promote our failures. Unless we are entertaining y'all or we are a multimillionaire, y'all, it'd be hard for y'all to look at us as successful. See, we can't just go get a regular job, take care of our kids, take care of our family. Y'all don't see that as success, and American society has programmed this country to not see that as success when that's the most successful thing you can do. It ain't even about how much money you make is what makes you successful. If you find a way out your struggle, you put a smile on your kid's face every day, they happy, you teaching them about life, you have family structure, your kids know you, that's successful. That's what success is, bro. All this aftermarket shit is just aftermarket shit. That's what success is. There's motherfuckers who got all this money. There's motherfuckers who got all this money who parents hate them. I mean, who kids don't fuck with them. They ain't happy. Fuck it. That's the most important thing, nigga. They not happy. So if you ain't happy, how the fuck is you successful? I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive. I don't care what kind of house you got. If you ain't happy, you ain't successful. Am I lying? But y'all let them create and control y'all narrative. Y'all let them dictate y'all happiness. Have at it. Have at it. Oh, bro, you don't know. I'm happier than I ever been. See, that's what y'all don't understand. Y'all will never control my narrative. I'm documenting my own narrative. See, what you don't understand and know about hip hop culture, let me break it down to y'all real quick and we'll move on off this topic because I know I hurt a lot of y'all feelings. You little users and fleers and needers. Y'all are, if you got a problem with black Americans and what we do, and you're not black, you're nothing more than a nigga needer. If you gonna keep continuing to push the narrative on us after the conversations we have, and you wanna make these foul things be our narrative, but you don't make it be the narratives, because we ain't never tried to kill no president. What color were all those people that tried to kill the president now? Let's wake it up. Y'all wanna wake that up? Y'all wanna wake that up? Y'all wanna wake that up, you nigga needers? I don't hate nobody. Everybody kills, bro. Murder is a human thing. That's the narrative we want to get understood. Everybody kills. Everybody has flaws. Everybody does wrong in every culture. It's not just ours. Everybody has people doing wrong. Everybody has people making mistakes. Everybody has people that are breaking laws. Everybody got people that are criminals, bro. This ain't just us. But I'm glad I got y'all watching. I'm just trying to tell y'all that the things that get pushed on the narratives of us are nothing more. The narratives that are pushed on us are stereotypes that are incorrect. These are human traits, but y'all want them to be our traits. That's the point. That's all. I'm not trying to push these narratives on nobody. Y'all did that to us. Actually, I'm not fat, bro. I want you that when y'all come with the fat jokes, it really don't offend me. Cause for one, let's keep it 1,000. First of all, I'm not fat. I just got a fat face and a big ass head. But can we keep it real? Y'all gotta understand, I'm black, right? So one thing about black guys, we're gonna get women regardless. It doesn't matter how we look. We got like a certain vibe and swag and just flavor and sauce about ourselves, bro. We gonna get chose regardless. See, there's a woman from every race that will fuck a black guy. Y'all do know that, right? There's multiple women. There's women from every race that have fantasized and thought about some black dick. At least once. Whoever that guy that said that I complain so too much, whatever race he is, I guarantee you didn't talk to at least 5 women from your community who had fantasized before, like, oh, I would fuck the shit out of that nigga there. They got a nigga in their mind like they can't wait. It don't matter how we look, bro. And then with us in our community as well, if we do get some paper, that turn us up even more. The more money we make, the more our chances of getting anything increase. Oh, no, we not gonna do that. They talking about for separation in the black race. We just doing, it's crazy that everybody want to separate from black Americans and push black American stereotypes from these other countries. But now I'm acknowledging how we different. It's a problem. These same people that say we doing black separations are the same people that say, man, black Americans are lazy. Ain't that separation? Oh, black Americans are thugs or black Americans are stupid. You go to these other countries, they talk about that. They talk about us like that over there. Man, black Americans are dumb. That's separation. So black people in London, black people in Africa, black people in any of these countries from anywhere, they look at black Americans as we're different than them. So then when we take that and say, okay, well, we are different. We didn't flee. We didn't run. We don't go with the narrative that y'all want us to create about us. Now we're separating. So it's cool for y'all to separate from us. But when we began to separate from y'all, and really us separating from y'all is just us defending the false narratives that y'all put on us. The false narratives that the system of America put out there, y'all come in and fall in line and help them push those narratives, and we defend ourselves against those narratives. Because let me ask you this. Would y'all have jumped out there and helped these guys when these white guys, would you have been offended? Let me ask you this. People from other countries, blacks from other countries, or guys that say that they black from other countries, would you be offended? Would this make your skin boil if you saw this? Yes or no?
Little nigger. Hey, are they allowed to let these little niggas make threats? The niggas are making threats. Can you arrest the niggas? Please arrest the niggas. They have to. Hey, stop making threats. They have to accompany the Nicholas through town. Everybody. Fucking niggas. Yeah, you got a light brain, man.
So for y'all people that call us niggers and da-da-da, well, no. These people that claim they want to be down with us, are you going to jump in and help these little kids, or you going to listen to them talk and say, oh, nigga, just a word? Because I keep hearing people say nigga ain't nothing but a word. Those are just words. When you say that, you let me know that you're not really with black people. And that's fine. You don't have to be. We don't need y'all. See, I don't understand why people think we need them. We didn't need the motherfuckers from Europe to come over here, bro. We were surviving without them. They couldn't survive. We didn't need anybody. They came over here and created a system for us to have to go through them for things and have to pay them. We don't need nobody. We didn't need them. Am I right or wrong? Am I lying? Oh, y'all can. Oh. You said, am I trying to lose subscribers? Are you serious? You think I give a motherfuck? What's happening, man? Nah, YouTuber. Yeah. Let's get it. Bet. Why y'all acting like we ever needed y'all? I don't get it. My Instagram, urban politicians. Just put something on the in the comments on that, huh?
Man, I'm an upcoming rapper, bro.
I'm finna get on. Bet and just comment on one of them hoes. Let me see. Go to comment on this one. Just they'll put the flames on that hoe. That'll work. I see that bitch. I follow you back. For shit show. What's your you got music out?
Yeah, I'm working right now. I'm on my way to the studio right now, man.
Shout it out on there. Fuck it. You got
man,
it.
what's up with y'all, man? Add me on motherfucking 2-Wop Escobar, man. Let me show y'all real quick, brother. Shit real quick, man. Hey, can't even see my all right, bet. How you flip this up? What's up with y'all, man? That's me right here, man. I'm up and coming, man. I just ran into bro, man. He demo, man. We gon' politic, man. I'm on my way to the studio right now, man.
Shit show.
Hey, gotta get this shit, man.
Nah, for shit show.
Appreciate
Keep
you,
pushing.
brother.
100. You know I'm FBA. You know I'm foundational Black American, man. You know American, my land. You know my people built America. See, it's crazy because people, I'm going to tell you how they outdo us. That systematic oppression I tell y'all about, a systemic, however the fuck y'all want to say it, I don't give a fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let me tell y'all about that systemic racism and oppression, right? So, for what? Like, hey, you know what I don't like? I'm not saying that everybody needs to be a rapper. Who wants to be a fucking doctor? Like, who wants to go to school? Bro, fam, that's the thing. You shouldn't be something because it pays good money. Who wants to actually be a fucking doctor? Like, do you know what a doctor has to do? Do you know how long they have to go to school? Do you know that they have to operate on people's body parts? People don't want to do that shit. So the people that do want to be doctors, go support them. But don't try to tell people, man, we don't got enough doctors. I never want to be no fucking doctor. If you want to be a doctor, go be a doctor. But you got to rub your hands on people's body. Bro, people don't be that interested in that shit. We do have people that want to be doctors in our community. And they are. Some of them are. Some of them make it. But that shit is hard to do. Okay. I wanted to say this. See, niggas talking about this or that, right? What I'm doing and this and that going on. See, one thing about FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, because I see they hate that 3-letter thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tariq Nasheed for getting under these niggas' skin, because we bringing them out tonight. We bringing these niggas out tonight. We done brought them out tonight, y'all. We done brought the hate out. Leave them in here, too. See, one thing about FBAs, the people love us so much, the whole world, they focus on our culture. They focus on what we do. They focus on our platforms. They focus on our YouTube channels. They focus on our music. They focus on our lingo. They focus on our flaws. But we don't focus on nobody else but us. We don't focus on nobody else but us. Fam, FBA is not a new term. Y'all niggas and y'all feelings, I guess because y'all seen that black in that title, it brought y'all here. Y'all FBA haters. You tethers. You tethers. We don't be looking in other cultures and other lifestyles, and we don't watch news platforms about what's going on in Africa. We don't watch what's going on in the Caribbean. We don't watch what's going on in Puerto Rico. We don't watch. One thing we do look at, because we is niggas, we'll check out the documentaries about, documentaries and stuff, but we don't go in y'all culture and give strong opinions. We don't call y'all lazy. We don't call y'all dumb. When y'all be out there killing each other, we don't call y'all violent. Shit, when the cartels be cutting each other heads off and recording it, we don't call them crash dummies. But let an FBA record itself going on a drive-by. Let an FBA record itself committing a crime or post a crime online. Motherfuckers in other countries, they will record themselves blowing a motherfucker head off and put it up. They don't call them niggas crazy, and like they call us crazy. Do y'all get what I'm saying here? You see how the narrative always come back to focusing on FBA? Because we understand humans gonna be humans, dog. Right or wrong, agree or disagree, foul or not foul, violent or not violent, devilish or devilish. We don't attribute that to a group of people based off of their race. We understand in our community, this is a human thing. Oh, y'all forgot, huh? I guess FBAs started bank robbing, huh? FBA started bank robbing, or was motherfuckers bank robbing back in the day? Did FBA start gangs, or was they already around? We talking about black Americans now. We had tribes. Which tribes are here since the beginning of time, but you know what I'm saying? Did FBAs create mobs? We did not. You said the biggest YouTuber is Kai, and he's Jamaican. The only problem is, brother, you're never going to win this argument because Kai Cenat is not acting Jamaican. He's acting black American. Everything Kai Cenat does is doing what black Americans do. He's not doing what y'all do in Jamaica. From his haircut, down to his conversation, down to the music he listens to, down to his jury, down to the people he bring onto his show. They're all FBA. He's not doing anything Jamaican. Am I lying? Trinidadian, Caribbean, Jamaican, any of that. He can be Jamaican all day, but how can you claim he Jamaican when he not doing nothing Jamaican? He doing everything that niggas do. Not at all. Nah, where Kai Cenat fucked up at, and I wouldn't even speak on this with Kai Cenat. I'm just doing this with this tether right here. I'm only doing, you're not a tether until you separate us. You're not a tether because there are people that are from Jamaica. There are people from Haiti. There are people from Puerto Rico. There are people from the Caribbeans. There are people from Africa who don't talk down on us, who don't separate us, who don't say slick stuff about us. They understand and they respect and they look at us as, hey, Nah, we brothers, man. I might be from where I'm from, but I understand what y'all went through in America, and I respect it. So I'm never gonna disrespect y'all or try to treat y'all different. That is a real thing. They do have that. But this guy in here, he's upset because he's a tether. He's talking down on us. And Casanat did it to himself when he went on video and said, Black Americans have no culture. I can't play dumb to that. I can't act like he didn't say that. Now, because I'm reasonable, I'm sensible, he can eventually come back one day and say, certain people, they have zero tolerance, and that's their choice. Casanat, he didn't come back and address it and correct it. He saw the backlash online. They don't like when you speak out against it. They be in their feelings. He can come back and say, hey, bro, I didn't know. I wasn't aware. And you know what? I was raised wrong, or I wasn't fully informed about what culture is. But if you look up culture in the dictionary, you can never say Black Americans don't have culture. When everything you do is Black American, y'all know what consists of culture? Y'all know what culture is? There's two types of culture. There's two sections of culture. But culture is the lifestyle. What you eat, what you do on your day-to-day, what you believe in, music, dance. We got too much culture as FBAs. If you're not doing what your homeland does, you can't talk down on FBA. Everybody have a form of thing that their homeland does that other homelands don't do. But see, the difference between FBAs, we don't comment or try to create a narrative about what y'all consider culture or not. We never say y'all don't got no culture. We don't give a fuck. We don't. People do what they do, and we gonna invite everybody to fuck with us because we don't have hate. I'm telling you, Black people, we don't wake up and have hate for nobody. You niggas gonna get into it with each other before they get into it with somebody else. We gonna treat everybody like brothers. We gonna treat everybody like sisters until you do us wrong. Then we'll say fuck you. But after you do us wrong, we'll forgive you. You see, niggas ain't say we gonna beat the fuck out of Ryan Garcia after he said nigger multiple times. How many people you didn't hear anybody in sports get online and say we gonna fuck Ryan Garcia up for saying that derogatory term? Nobody. Didn't nobody protest. Niggas was like, oh, he need to get some help. You're having a mental issue. Every time motherfucker say something about us, it's a mental issue. Ain't that some shit, ain't it? I didn't even want the whole live to be about this tonight. So we gonna move on, because I could talk about this all day. Casanat, though, his whole come up in existence is Black American culture. Not Trinidadian, not Haitian, not Jamaican. Do your thing, Casanat, run it up. Build your platform, make your money. But when you speak incorrectly about Black Americans, we gonna correct that, bro. It just is what it is. It ain't no pressure, but we controlling our narrative. I mean, he got the Black American culture down to the bust down watch, to the Cuban link bust down chains with the bust down customized pieces. Going to a jeweler and dropping that much money on customized pieces is Black American culture. You're wearing Jordans with denim jeans and wearing Jordans for anything else than basketball and fashion is Black American culture. From down to the way that we lace our shoes. Nah, Black Americans made them a fashion thing. That's what we did. Black American made watches a fashion statement the way that we do it. Of course, we didn't create the watches. Of course, we didn't make the watches. Of course, we don't own the brand of the watches, but the way that we rock them is the Black American culture. You know what it is, dog. You just in your feelings, man. It's okay. Wake up tomorrow. Matter of fact, why are you watching FBA YouTube right now? Why are you watching a nigga talk? Because guess what? Nobody from where you from probably got nothing else, nothing entertaining to talk about like a FBA do to you. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of lit shit in your homeland. There are a lot of Jamaicans with talent. There are a lot of Jamaicans with skill. There are a lot of smart Jamaicans, beautiful Jamaicans. Jamaicans have their own music that they jam and listen to. But you ain't focused on that. You're focused on us. And that's where you're mentally sick at. Let's move on. I said something on the gram today, man, about that video I saw, and I say it's so crazy because anytime I see that with kids, it make me so mad because I tell myself I wish I was there. I like to tell people I'm a million, trillion, gazillion times more prideful than I am tough. My toughness scale is low. How tough I am, that's low. I'ma stand on business as a man and firm, but I have no interest in being tough. But my pride level is on gazillion, dog. It's on the gazillion. So if I see a grown white man calling little kids that are 10 years old niggers, that's gonna be the day that it's gonna turn out bad. I'm either gonna be having to find a lawyer or something. It's not gonna just be, we just finna walk and go home. I'm probably gonna be looking for a lawyer because it's within confines of the law. This is how broken the American system is. By law, these guys can sit up here and call little 10-year-old kids niggers on camera and record it. And they can record it. And they can record it. I hope that Tether hit the like button as long as he been in here. Don't say that Tether name. Leave them in here. We gonna make them suffer. Because if you disrespect us, that makes you a Tether. You in FBA business, which is NBO, nigga business only, which you wasn't invited, you wasn't asked to come here, you came here by choice. And you made the decision to come on here and hate. So if you made the decision to come on here and hate, that sounds like a mental illness to me. And for you tethers, we're gonna allow you to watch and suffer even more. I'm never gonna be concerned with what you doing in your homeland, just being all the way 1,000. Let's move on. Let's to lighten it up a little bit. Rick, we had 50 Cent link up with Drake. Y'all want to get in there? What y'all want to get into? What y'all want to get into? Oh no, I'm not Dr. Umar at all. Dr. Umar is thinking all blacks are one, it sounds like, and we are not, clearly. You hear this Tether in here talking down on me and disrespecting me, calling us lazy and da-da-da. They want to tell us we don't have a culture. There's no unity in the black race. Come on, my nigga. These other people from different countries, some of them don't want to be associated with blacks. So the thing is with us, they want to be associated with blacks for the benefits, but they don't want to be associated with blacks for the negative. That's what we're not going to have. So when things start working and happening for black people that they didn't take any part in that we worked for, because they call us lazy. Y'all call us lazy when our ancestors built this country so y'all could come over here and thrive and work and leave where y'all from. See what I'm saying? Am I lying? Y'all people, y'all on y'all second or third generation here, maybe? Really first and second, a lot of y'all. Some of y'all parents ain't from America, but y'all will come over here and tell us we lazy, we sorry, we ain't this or that. But our people done built this up. And we went through the pain, the suffering, the hate, the battles, the fighting. We didn't give up. We didn't fold. Because of us, y'all are allowed to leave y'all homelands and come over here. But then y'all talk down on us. But when we start making it to where they got to do things for black people, y'all are going to want to stand next to us and say we are one. Y'all are going to want to stand next to us and say that we are one. Ain't y'all? Y'all don't like that, huh? Y'all don't like that, do y'all, huh? Y'all gonna want to come stand next to us as one when we start getting the benefits. Once our stuff and we get our act together and they start, okay, this for black people doing this, black people doing that. Y'all want to come take the good. Y'all want to come wear what niggas wear, dress like niggas. Y'all even want to be able to say the word nigga and make it sound cool. Yeah. Understand, we didn't need nobody, bro. We didn't need nobody. We did this shit on our own, nigga. Nobody did nothing for us. We had to fight for everything we got. We had to get out here and battle. Nigga, we fought in every war on this motherfucker. We fought in these battles. We fought in these wars over here. We fought for everything. We earned it. How the fuck do y'all call our people lazy? That is downright disrespectful. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? It's hated here tonight. Y'all hating. But let's get over into this Drake and Ross and 50 Cent stuff. 50 Cent had a show in Canada, as y'all can see right here. He popped out there on bullshit. Oh, I must have had a speaker on. My bad. Hold on. 50 Cent out there in Canada and shit, linking with Drake. And this right here is just 50 being strategic. He out there at the show.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to take the time out to thank you for making me feel so at home. Thank you. Yeah. Because some of y'all battery low. Regret, right? So I want to thank you again for making me feel so at home. Because some of y'all kick the grass, right?
They telling me I'm gossiping about black men, but they're watching me as what they call gossiping about black men. Fam, hip hop is a lifestyle, it's an art form, it's a culture. I'm doing media and broadcast just like they do with sports, just like they do with baseball. We document the history, just like they do with hockey, just like they do with tennis. They document the news. They document who's hurt. They document who said what about who signing what contracts, who dropping new music. All this goes into hip-hop culture, bro. And what y'all don't understand is I've been blessed. I've been blessed by God because I am, y'all know me. Y'all see me. Y'all know what I look like. If y'all saw me in the streets, y'all would see me and be like, well, that's him. He's a real person. But the thing is, y'all, I'm doing all this. We're building, we're working, slow grind. It's hard. It ain't easy. It's for sure hard. But the shit I'm talking about is shit I was gonna be talking about anyways. I've been talking about rap music, listening to rap music my entire fucking life. And rap music is a reflection of my people. Hip hop music is a reflection and a story and a descriptive art form in music and sounds and melodies of what my people do every day. Poetry, this and that. The dances. That's why city to city, you know, you hear this break dance stuff, right? Oh, we invented break dancing, da-da-da, fam. Dancing has been a part of black culture forever. So you can't take one dance and say, well, this is the dance that is identified as hip hop. We getting that narrative up out of here because in H-Town, in Texas, we got 100 dances we do. We done had plenty of dance songs in H-Town. Then you go to New Orleans, they got plenty of dances. You go to Atlanta, they done created plenty of dances. Shout out to Dallas, they got so many dances in Dallas, nigga. They got so many dances in Dallas, and that comes from the early days. James Brown and all them niggas been break dancing, bro. They been hitting the flow and breaking and spinning and moving their legs around, bro. This is a fact. We come up with dances every day. Nah, let that motherfucker suffer. He's suffering, man. As long as he ain't spamming, let him suffer. Oh, he's spamming. Shout out to K Rhino, but stop. Yeah, shout out to the homie K Rhino, bro. I ain't even really looking. I seen somebody say something about K Rhino. Hey, bro, shout out to K Rhino. He a OG out here in H-Time. Shout out to K Rhino. It's most definitely love, but stop typing that and spamming it, though, bro. Go subscribe to K Rhino. K Rhino got a YouTube channel, too. He one of the OGs out here in H-Time, legendary artist, spitter, rapper. I most definitely got to get him on the channel one day when I get my interviews back rolling. We'll get him on here. But stop spamming that, though. We fuck with the H-Time OGs. Yeah, man, we ain't letting these niggas take our shit away from us, nigga. They already took rock and roll from us. They already took jazz from us. They already took blues. They already took funk. They already took classical. They took all the music, rock and roll, country, everything, and tried to redefine it. And they've been trying to do it with hip hop. But see, hip hop is one of the ones where hip hop is so like every day because it's what we do every day. Every city, every state, every culture. That's what the gift and the curse is, that like the gift of everybody trying to be a rapper is that we always recreate hip hop. That's the gift of it. And then the curse is more so like a lot of people's, they really just don't have, they don't even know, they don't even have the heart to be a rapper, because it take a lot of heart to be a rapper. A lot. It take a lot of heart to be a rapper. Nah, blues is ours too. Blues ain't nothing but another version of country, dog, which we created both. Dog say I never had a real job. What's a real job? Tell me what's a real job. Going to work, getting paid every 2 weeks. That's a real job? What's a real job? But now real quick, 50 Cent, 50 Cent is gonna troll Ross. He even took a picture. And it's kind of like, 50 Cent is just, and everybody is pointing out in this photo with Drake, which I don't know if it's that deep. I don't think it's that deep. They saying he took this picture with Drake and he's wearing the LA hat. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure 50 and Drake done probably been around each other before, linked up. But with the battle going on, the fans of Drake are trying to make it be some shit where it's like niggas is choosing sides. Bro, 50 Cent is clearly not invested in that battle. This is more so a shot at Ross. That's what that nigga 50 is on. He going at Ross. He don't got nothing to do with that Kendrick and Drake shit. He don't give a fuck about it like that. Excuse me. He will go pull up on Kendrick Lamar tomorrow and take a picture, bro. He don't, hey, nigga, this shit is gonna blow over. Nigga, they ain't this, they ain't that, nigga. They doing their music, they making hits, they making money, they turning up. Everybody from hip-hop culture, really rooted in the culture, know that Kendrick Lamar won. Drake will be back pretty soon whenever he get a good rollout and be able to drop a song and be straight. It is what it is. But 50 Cent, yeah, 50 Cent ain't got no size, nigga. 50 Cent is 50 Cent. 50 Cent is playing the game for himself, nigga. And it's crazy because the nigga done showed you that over 20 years. And people still act like they don't get it. That this nigga Curtis Jackson, Boo Boo, don't give a fuck, nigga. Boo Boo don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all know that already. Why act surprised? I'm pretty sure Ross is just waiting for his moment to get back at them niggas. When he does, we'll be there to record it and make a video about it because people gonna click it. Well, see, the thing is, you can say what you want about 50. You can have your opinion. 50 has been 50 for 20 years, bro. It is what it is. 50 Cent makes up the rules that he want to make up, and it's like, hey, niggas stay out of his way because they know he make his own rules. Niggas know 50 Cent make his own rules, bro. We know that, so it's just like people just like, hey, that's 50, bro. That's how that nigga get out. Like Bank of Smurf and them said back in the day. He said, hey, bro, that nigga 50 Cent, that nigga was outside, bro. Hey, that nigga ain't no soft nigga. That nigga ain't this. He ain't nothing. Man, that nigga just ain't loyal, bro. That's that on the DVD back in the game. Hey, he a real street nigga. He was really outside. He was really this. He was really that. I ain't saying he ain't that. I'm just saying, bro, that nigga just ain't loyal, bro. That's what Bang with Smurf said. You know what I'm saying? So niggas just know with 50, if he on some shit, they just stay out that nigga way. Unless you ready to take it there with him. Unless you ready to take it there with him. Y'all turn us up, man. Hit that like button, man. What else we had on the menu tonight, dog? Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh, let's wake it the fuck up. We outside in H-Town, Texas, man. I need everybody to hit this like button for this real quick. I need everybody to hit the like button for this, man. Turn it up. Let's get the likes up, nigga. The WNBA, I guess them niggas just moved on. A few weeks ago, all these niggas had answers about the WNBA. Everybody was so overly invested. It was this, it was that. We need to do this. They doing Caitlin Clark wrong. Why they not talking about the WNBA like that no more? Nah, it didn't fall off. The money, they didn't even make that much money. Like everybody talking about all this money. The numbers they did this year wasn't no bigger than what they did. They wasn't this or that. It was like they still didn't make enough money. People seen, okay, they can fly private now, and they ran with that. Oh man, they turned this up. Fam, they still didn't get all that money like that. So certain games is, certain games ain't. But my point is, fam, all people was fake caring. They was fake caring. They was fake caring with these strong opinions online. These people wasn't even concerned with watching the WNBA. I'm one of them, like, if they have a WNBA game and I'm in town, I wouldn't mind going to watch it. I will support the girls, but, fam, I'm not finna be sitting in the house watching the WNBA. That's why I told y'all, my fucking opinion don't matter. My fucking opinion don't matter. Niggas be worried about a chain. Nigga, just know it's real. Just know it's real. Just know the gold is real. The diamonds is real. Bro, I went to this jeweler today, right? And it's crazy because you be trying to fuck with people and they be on bullshit. And he tried to run game. And this is what people do, right? So me, I know for the diamonds that's missing in my shit, I got to spend anywhere from like $500 to $1,000 to put the diamonds back in my shit. I gotta spend like $500 to $1,000 to put the diamonds that fell out my shit and got knocked out over the years. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll be like, whatever, I'ma still wear it, missing diamonds, whatever. I got a chain because I want to wear a chain, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I want to do. That's just me. I just like chains. So, I always want a chain. I always like the chains. I always want to change. I always want to change. I always just been into jewelry. Actually, I live in this car right here, bro. This gas station I'm at, this is where I live. That's why I'm always here, bro. I'm going to go in there tonight and I'm going to wash up in this gas station. I'm going to go up in here and live. I'm going to go in this gas station and wash up later. Yeah, the YouTube streets is beating me up, man. I'm living right here, bro. So, I like chains, right? So, I always want to change. But the dude today, well, yesterday, I went to go check on some jewelry or whatever at this dude who be getting little pieces. And I wanted to grab something or just look. I was just price shopping. It wasn't even just getting some numbers together. I ain't trying to stunt. I ain't trying to come down and ball, none of this shit. So, I'm going and looking, and the dude, he see me at the concession stand getting the shit. He tell me, hey, man, I like that chain, man. Old school, man. That's an old piece. I say, yeah, old school. He said, yeah, man, he looking at it, he grab it. Yeah, man, that's nice, man. Come fuck with me, man. I be getting stuff, man. And he like, I bet. I say, bet. He say, yeah, man, I see you got diamonds missing, man. I can fix it. I can fix it for like $250. Said, man, I can fix it for like $250. And I said, he said, I can put the diamonds in for $250. I say, bet. I said, I'm gonna come back and fuck with you tomorrow then. So I'm like, okay, maybe he gonna give me a cheaper deal than what everybody be saying. I'm like, okay, nigga, I come fuck with you, cause nigga, if I'm gonna go pay the full price, I might as well go to a big name jeweler. Like, why come to you? Or why, I might as well go to the jewelers I already shop with. I only went up there to fuck with him because he told me 250. I go back up there. He don't even do the jewelry. He come take my piece and go take it to another jewelry spot in there, and then like walks away, leaves his booth. So I'm like, bro, you middlemaning. You over here middleman, and then he come tell me 500. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That nigga wasted my time today, bro, and I hate when people waste my time. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna, I was gonna give this nigga 250 if he was like, nigga, I got diamonds laying around. If you had diamonds laying around, then it's like, all right, bro, fuck you just gonna get somebody to put the diamonds in my shit? Bet. But for you to come tell me 500, nigga, I could go anywhere and get that, nigga. You not doing me no favor? And I'm like, bro, this nigga just wasted my fucking time today. But yeah, bro, then it's like, nigga, I'm giving you the piece, and then you walk off and leave in real time. We already up though, bro. Like, just know any of these people talking in our conversation, they in our business. So just know that. Know that anytime y'all here, we win. If you're watching me, I win. If you're watching me, Pookie wins. Because you gonna be back to watch us on Studio 56 podcast. We might be live tomorrow night on you niggas, but next Monday, we live for show. Me, Pookie, and Twan win because you niggas, we done hit y'all hard now. Y'all gonna hate watch us. We don't mind the hate watch. My boy say I was on the no jumper Reddit. The no jumper Reddit or New Jersey Reddit. I only know no jumper. I only know no NJ is no jumper or NJ. Which one was on there? NJ Reddit. I don't really go in there no jumper shit. Nah, niggas be hate watching. We love it though. No, actually I'm not. Oh, the nigga neither one. That nigga neither thumbnail, how long ago was that? When they put it on there, back when I put it out? When they put it on there, back when I dropped it? The nigga needers are gonna hate. Nigga, I ain't even had no haircut in 2 weeks. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. We working. Oh, it was on there today? Yeah, man. The nigga needers. We like you nigga needers that like to watch us. Keep hate watching. Did they just grab the thumbnail or did they say it was me, Taylor Beats? Did they say it was me or did they just take the thumbnail? They might have just grabbed that thumbnail because that was a lit thumbnail. If they just took the thumbnail, they might not know. But man, them niggas know who a nigga is though already. I know, like people that, oh, just the thumbnail, yeah. Nah. It's people that know Jumper that know me. I done talked to people that know Jumper. I got asked to go to No Jumper before by somebody up there. I just didn't go. They asked me to come on there. I was like, kept it cool. Shout out to you, Taylor Beats. for showing that love, man. For real. This dude, for real, for real, for real is a hate watcher. And what for real has to know, fam, I be telling niggas for real, you hate watchers who hate FBA, but always in FBA business, not the other way around. I'm a hard worker. I do this 7 days a week. And I've been doing it for 6 years and let me see, April, May, June, July. 6 years and 4 months straight. I ain't took a day off. So you know what that means for real? 6 years. 6 years and 4 months of me working every single day. That means I'm consistent. And when you consistent, you're gonna get noticed. People are gonna see you. They're gonna hear about you. They're gonna recognize you. And guess what? You get to a point where they'll start to mention you or show props or give props or show love and respect. Some of them will choose to not say your name or acknowledge you strategically for whatever reason. You might have said something they don't like, or you might say something that's against what they believe in. Then you're gonna have those ones who have watched you, so they're going to acknowledge it and say it. They're gonna acknowledge it and say it. I do have a setup. I just choose to do it like this. I got a setup. I can go to the studio. I got an in-crib setup where I can stream it. I got a streaming room. We have all that. I can go set up outside. Well, people calling this a career or job. I call it a lifestyle because I was going to be doing this anyways. I just had to put it on platform. See, one thing about FBAs, see, us FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, we go to like barbershops and we lounge and hang out and we politic and we fellowship in barbershops or with our friends or on the corner or whatever. Y'all call it, hey, we shoot the shit. We kick it. We kick big shit. That was podcasting. We've been podcasting our whole lives. We just wasn't recording it. We just didn't have microphones. But the same shit we doing on podcast is the shit we've been doing since kids. See, we are just naturally entertaining and fun to watch. I be telling niggas I've been podcasting since I was 10 years old, nigga. We just wasn't recording it. We just wasn't putting it on the platform. We just didn't have cameras. So keep hate watching it. Actually, I'm gonna be real. And I want this to be known. This is not because I'm better than niggas. Even though there are niggas who I am better than for whatever reason. But I'm not here because I'm better than niggas. I'm not here because I speak better, I talk better, I dress better. None of that. I'm here because I'm consistent. So me being consistent and being dedicated, it don't even matter what other niggas got going on. Everybody on the top rap and hip hop media platforms know me. Everybody. Drop a name, they know who I am. They know how I sound, they know what I look like. All of them. Everybody knows who I am. That's off consistency. That's off of working every day, whether the numbers is good or bad or low, high for that month, whatever. Me being consistent, they know me. All of them. I can't go live with them because you can't let people join the YouTube. I can't wait till they bring that day in. Oh, I'm not 58, dog. You know I'm not 58. You know I'm not 58. Shout out to my boy Heartbreak Kid. Shout out to my boy Heartbreak Kid. The boy say we got better. Look, so you know me and that nigga in two different lanes, right? And you know, that'll never be my lane because hip hop culture is not just our crimes. Hip hop culture is just not murder. And people need to know that hip hop culture is not just music. Like certain people are trying to make hip hop culture only be music. Hip hop culture ain't just music, bro. Hip hop is a baby of Black Americans. Hip hop is a baby of Black Americans, FBAs. That's what hip hop is. For real is a hate watcher. You will be allowed to come back and hate watch again. If we get the stream up tomorrow, we'll do it. If not, we'll be back Monday. Next Monday, we gonna go live regardless. Even if we gotta run it off the phone, we not rushing. We gonna be here. Studio 56 podcast. Y'all turn us up. Hit that like button on your way out. Shout out to my hate watchers. I want y'all to keep hate watching. Keep hate watching, man. Come on. Keep the hate watchers here. Come on back. Focus on FBA business. Focus on nigga business. Keep coming back. Keep feeling the pain and suffering. We're not suffering. You hate watchers are turning us up. You nigga needers are turning us up. You nigga needers is hating, hey, y'all needed us. We never needed y'all. Just know that. Y'all never helped us do shit. We don't try to claim y'all shit. We don't try to rep y'all shit. We don't want to be a part of y'all shit. We ain't tripping if y'all fuck with us though. We just telling y'all to not talk down on us and disrespect us and try to control our narrative. We just try to tell y'all that. We out though, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. We got more coming, more videos, all at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.